Well, we learned today there will be some Canadian content at the Cannes Film Festival next month. It's an English film by Quebecois director that chronicles the brutal drug wars in Mexico. The movie is called Sicario. The director is Denis Villeneuve, and Denis Villeneuve joins me now on the phone from Montreal. Denis Villeneuve, what would it mean to you to win the Palme d'Or? Let's go right for the big prize.
Let's say that to be in competition is already a massive honor for me. Yeah. I'm really sincerely very deeply grateful to the official committee selection to be part of the competition, and I'll go in Cannes not feeling very competitive, I feel, because I saw who the people that are the other filmmakers, people that I have a lot of respect for. And so I feel very humble going there, but very excited in a sense.
You know, I've been to Cannes back a few years back when Ron Howard opened Da Vinci's Code there. It's a tough crowd. They booed him. I'm not trying to freak you out or anything, but it's just critics and media. Do you feel a bit nervous, or do you anticipate you'll feel nervous when they screen your movie?
Listen, I totally know what you're talking about. I've been there before, and you're totally right. It's a really tough crowd. The toughest crowd on earth, and I'm aware of that. And honestly, I believe in my film. It's a strong film, and I will stand by it no matter what happens. And I'm just, as I say, I will have no control over that. So I'm going there honestly with a certain calm.
Yeah. Well, Cannes may be tough, but it's nothing compared to the subject that you've chosen in this movie. And I've also been to Juarez covering the drug wars there. That is an absolute horror show. Did you have to tone that down for this film? How did you deal with that?
Oh no, definitely the mix, the level of violence at the border is extreme, and it's a reality that is beyond imagination. And of course, I had to make some decisions. I think that, but that's the thing when you are making a movie involving that amount of violence. You have to make choices in order that people what will impress people. But at one point, enough is enough. So it's just I try to choose the right amount of I can say. I don't know how to say that in English.
Violence,
sorry.
I guess. The right amount of violence.
The right amount of violence, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, because I would imagine, because the things that we've seen in the Mexican drug wars, I mean, it wouldn't be that you would be exaggerating, because the most horrific things take place there. So what would have been the most difficult, give me an example if you could, of the most difficult decision you had to make during the filming of directing this film?
It was not a tough decision, but let's say that I was very careful, because how I will portray Mexico. I really wanted to go away from cliches. I wanted to be as close to reality as possible. I wanted to really be respectful towards Mexico and love Mexico, and I tried to do my best for that, and I know that it was an issue that Benicio del Toro was very sensitive about. But the movie is not about, I must say, saying all this, the movie is not about the Mexican territory. It's more about what is happening on the other side of the border in America, the way they react toward that threat, that violence.
Okay, and the film, as I understand, will open in September and wide release?
Yes, exactly. The movie will open in North America on September 18th.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing it, Denis. One more question before I let you go. Xavier Dolan did so well at Cannes. Last year he was there, and it's you this year. Why are Quebec artists so good?
Oh, Madame, that's a good question. I think that there's something about the way the system is encouraging the financial support from the province. Quebec province is very strong, and it's like a kind of laboratory for filmmaker here where you can explore, find your own voice, and that at the end of the day, after several years of doing so, that you have result. I think that's why.
All right. Denis Villeneuve, filmmaker, candidate for the Palme d'Or. Thank you so much for speaking with me from Montreal, and all the best to you.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You